Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Foodies and spice. Gina day for kitchen, water done day for fire. Oh boy, see them done day for pots, they boy together. My belly done the sweet plus everybody they together. Foodies and spice. Foodies and spice. Foodies and spice. Foodies and spice.
Hey, welcome to another wonderful episode of Foodies and Spice, and it's me, Gina. Yes, of course, it's Flavors of Azerbaijan, Foodies and Spice, season 9. Alright, today we are back to Baku in Azerbaijan. Baku is the capital of Azerbaijan, and today I decided to do a walk in the park. Walk in the park. That sounds good. Let's quickly go and check it out. Today we are on the streets of Baku. Yes, on the streets of Baku, but inside the city center. Now the city center is a place that buzzing, like it's called Old Baku. It's always buzzing with tourists, it's buzzing with people who are happy, and because it's the Novruz festival, of course there are a lot of festivities happening. So I woke up that morning, as usual, cold morning, but they go say it's not cold, but it actually cold for me. So we came out and decided to enjoy the scenery. The first monument that must catch your eye when you get to Old City Baku is the Maiden Tower.
So Maiden Tower. Maiden Tower is the symbol of Azerbaijan's capital city. Okay. So which starts even before 12th century. And it's also in the UNESCO's World Heritage List. So we have to climb 28 meters by these stairs that you are seeing it here. Okay, let's go. Let's go. And the stairs is really very narrow and a lot of people. So the walls are 5 meters thick and northern side is 31 meters. Okay. So let's go to the second floor. If you just look to the borehole that has been made, the water. In each floor also we could see some old ancient swords that they had battle swords that they used centuries ago. What you see here is a lot of bronze dagger that from the 2nd and 1st centuries before century. And this sword belongs to 14th, 15th century. And here we can see also full axe, which is from 20th century. Let's continue. I'm already tired. So here, I think we arrived. Here, we are at the top of the 28-meter height, and we have a beautiful view to Baku city. Okay.
Now, if you even Google anything Azerbaijan or Baku, the first thing you see is the Maiden Tower. It's got quite a history. Now, I read of a myth that says that tower was actually built during some kind of war. So that was like a fortress or so. Some other said astrologers used it because it was like a lighthouse, yeah, close to the sea. Different story about this Maiden Tower exists. So everybody, they talk their own high take date there, but the truth is it's a beautiful monument to behold, and it dates back so many centuries ago. So for that kind of thing to be built by humans by that time, that means humans have been so intelligent like long ago. While at the city center in Baku, old Baku, I actually got to see an ancient palace. Yeah, they called it a palace. I was told that this particular palace predates even centuries. So long ago, predates centuries, predates the first century, not to talk of the 18th or 19th century. And it wasn't found until when? Until 1960, when they were trying to build a house, and as they were digging, they realized that there was something underneath. So they did some more excavation and found this place. So seeing that the proximity from that place to the Maiden Tower wasn't far at all, so probably people actually lived around that Maiden Tower. I don't know the story, but it was a beautiful scene to behold. And you know, I was just thinking, who knows what anthropologists and geologists will find out when they get to my village. Somebody should just try. All of you studying all those things, get to my village, check out, dig. You might just find something very interesting that people will be paying to come and see too. Also, you find a lot of artwork being sold at the city center. Everything in here is made by hand, I told you. So she's going to take us. Can I come here and call you the curator? Okay. Alright, so we're going to take us around the beautiful things you would like us to see. So if anybody's coming from Nigeria, what you would like them to buy? Okay, this shop supports family business. Yes. So any handicraft family.
Yes, from the Azerbaijan family. That's what here is the real place. You can see real handicrafts, which is made really in Azerbaijan. I can show you any of the works here, and they have individual specialty because of the preparation process, because of our customs, because of us. For example, there I can show you. Here, you can see. For example, this one in this shabaka, you can see in pin and nail and glue. It's completely like a puzzle. At the same time, in the preparation of this part was used, you can see colored glasses.
Excuse me, no green,
no glue, no pin.
So how did they do it?
Completely like the puzzle.
Connected like a puzzle?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And at the same time, you can see because of the preparation with the colored glasses.
They color the glasses?
Yes.
Okay.
And because of the preparation process, it wasn't being considered.
Oh, it's in the UNESCO Heritage List as well. Like everything in Azerbaijan is in the UNESCO Heritage.
Lots of things.
Okay. It's actually not a museum, but a gallery that houses a lot of artwork from various regions in Azerbaijan. Now, what they do is that they go into the regions, meet these people who do the artworks, from copper works to knittings to jams, homemade jams, to shebeke. Yes, you are going to hear about the shebeke a lot on this series. We are going to see it 2 or 3 more times because the shebeke is actually a very wonderful work of art. Imagine sticks placed together on stained glass without gum or without glue or nails. You will hear about that, especially when we get to Shaki to see the Khan's palace. I actually love what they do because they go into the regions. These people who cannot travel down to the city to sell their artworks, they go into the region, they take it from them and they sell it for them. So when you buy it, they give you a very beautiful certificate that you actually bought a handmade. They take those things seriously. Like, oh, we bought a handmade artwork, something. Take it seriously. Okay. So after that, I went to get street food because I was actually getting hungry from the CC walking up and down. So we found another street food here, and this is Guta.
Yeah, Guta. As you see, lady, she's preparing Guta with herbs
and this meat, and we have this cheese.
Put out this flat bread. You know, this people actually do that very flat, and after making their bread paper flat, then they stuff it with meat, herbs, or cheese. So this you can get on the streets also in Azerbaijan, Baku. But there is no butter. Yeah. But we're supposed to rub it with butter. Yes.
Lavaşlar. Hazır lavaşlar. Yayın. Biz de yayırız. Biz de yayırız.
On the street food that actually caught my eyes, I saw a lot of children holding some spiral thing. I looked at it closer. I thought this looks like potatoes. So I wanted to see how it was made. So I went and the guy made a spiral potato for me. Okay, so this is just like a skewer. And they put it in the machine. Beautiful. And then they dip into the oil. Thank you. So I got my own spiral potato. Now for the cold weather, I think it's also going to be good because it's hot. Quite easy. So today we'll be making mashed potato with meat sauce. So just before that, I just turned and I saw a group of people dressed up like, you know, theater artists or something traditionally, and I saw people following them, so I followed them behind, and of course it was fun. And these boys that were dancing, I think that was the first point apart from Fira's house where I would actually see their traditional dance being done as a group, and it was really fun. The whole throwing of their leg and hand and following it rhythmically. You would think it's not hard, but try it. That's when you know that, well, these guys are really doing a whole lot of work. So it was fun seeing everything in the city center, and by the time I walked around, did all my rounds, checked out everything, I was tired. I went home to rest because the next day is another day. So let me quickly show you how to make mashed potatoes and meat sauce. It's yeah.